Okay, great. So as Evie was saying, we work with doTERRA oils and would like to take a little moment to explain to you why we use doTERRA. So doTERRA is a global brand and it has been in the oil business for a few years now. I think it's around 15 years. And it is the leading company in the world when it comes to essential oils. And the main reason from where I see it is two key aspects. And I'll share my screen to show you a little bit more about that. So when you find the oils online, you may notice that there is a difference in price when it comes to the the price of a doTERRA oil against an oil that you may buy in the supermarket or on Amazon or online. And the reason behind that is the purity of the oil. So there is this website called Source to You, and it's basically a way for you to find out the quantity of each ingredient in the oil and the composition of the oil. So if you look at the top right corner, you can enter your quality ID, and that's in the bottom of the bottle. So each bottle has a little code at the bottom, and you enter that code, and it comes up with a report that is generated by a third-party company, and it tells you the purity and if there is any additives or anything added to the bottle. And doTERRA is the only company in the world that actually provides you with this transparency that allows you to search for all the single oils, every bottle that you buy, you enter the code and that pops up. So I'm going to see if I can find an actual code here so that you can see the difference between doTERRA and any other brand. So I have here, this is a peppermint oil as well. It's funny, we're just working with peppermint today, apparently. So the quality ID here, it's 2004999Y. Let's see if that is right. And so you look for it, you basically click on search, and it should come up with, if I read it properly, there it is. So this is the test results. So you basically then download your test result, and you can see it tells you what's inside it, when it was filled, all the process of distillation that they got to make this oil. And it tells you that there is no contaminants or adulteration. And the sample meets expected chemical profile for authentic essential oils of Mentha piperita, which is peppermint, the scientific name of peppermint. And you can do this with every single oil. It's available for single oils only, not for the blends. This is the only company that does that. So for me, that is incredibly reassuring. And that's why we're happy to recommend for you to take doTERRA oils internally. And the other reason is a more philanthropic reason, perhaps, and it's the fact that they work in direct connection with a foundation that they have created, which is called Healing Hands. And you can see here in the websites, healinghands.org. And it's basically a way to empower farmers and to empower women in the villages where they source the oils from. So apart from just creating a fair trade with the farmers, which is incredibly important, and it's not done across the board with other essential oils company, it's incredibly unfair sometimes the way that the essential oils company treats their farmers. Apart from making sure there is a fair trade, they also provide education, clean water, and they help farmers to save money and put money in banks and eventually buy their own land. So they're actually landowners in the long term. So you can, if you have time and you're interested in knowing more about the many branches of doTERRA, you can look at this website. When you purchase a blend called Hope, when you go to doTERRA and you purchase a blend called Hope, all income from any sale of that blend goes straight to this Healing Hand Foundation. And doTERRA also makes a monthly donation to Healing Hands based on their income. So in general, I think this is an important thing to keep in mind, the fact that when you're working with a company that is true to their mission and they're honest, that translates in the quality of the oils, and that is the quality that you're putting inside your body, that you're applying on your children, that you're using in your house to clean with. So for us, doTERRA, beyond the fact that you can see it in the bottle, you can see the quality of the oils, the fact that it goes beyond that and it actually tries to make a difference in the world is a huge reason why we're using this brand.